May 3rd, 2022, day three of the 31-day challenge of posting a video on YouTube every day during the month of May 2022. When I first started doing this, the intention was to talk about freedom lifestyle and reinventing myself or reinventing others. One of the things about freedom lifestyle is that it is about lifestyle, the way you live your life. And the way I live my life is from day to day, every day, not always to the best of my ability, not always in the way that I know I should. I was speaking to my coach this afternoon earlier today, and I mentioned to him that my challenge is that I am not doing what I know I need to be doing all the time. Have you ever done that? Know what you need to do, but you ignore it anyway? Well, I am guilty of doing that more often than I should, more often than I am willing to admit, but I do willing to admit. I am admitting that I do that, and I do that quite often. I even did a speech where I said I am very, 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 very good. And one thing that I'm very good at is procrastination. Have you ever waited for the last minute, for the last moment to do something that you knew that you had to do, but you waited till the last minute to do something about it, to prepare, to write a speech that you needed to deliver, whatever it may be? How do you know when the last minute is? And why wait until the last minute? Because you never know if you will have that last minute to do something. Life is too short to wait to do what needs to be done. Where am I going with this? Well, I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but I know this. I am participating in what is known as a magical, mystical manifesting adventure put together by Mike Dooley and Pam Grout. And it's an online event. And there's a challenge to observe and to manifest or to wait for it to show up. Not necessarily wait for it, but to look for it to show up in your life. There is a challenge given every day that you are to observe and manifest it in your life. Today, the challenge was to have a special custom made message delivered to you. Well, I did receive one earlier this morning when I woke up from my dream, and I do receive messages in my dream. And I felt that the message was that if I provide service, I would be compensated for it in a way that I may not be expecting it. So I thought that was a custom made message because the way it was delivered to me, which was in my dream. And I knew it clearly what the message was. in what I needed to do. And it had to do with my coaching business. So a coach is someone who serves their client. That's what a coach does. A coach does nothing more than be of service. There are ways to be of service. And the way I have learned to do that is number one is to provide resources, be a uh, shortcut provider for my client who is looking to achieve something in life, committed to it, and asking for help to be coached in getting there. The second thing I do is to encourage them, to support them, or what my coach, Kellen Flukiger, says, hold their hand so that they know that it is possible. Help them see their potential, help them reach their potential, guide them, so to speak. And the third thing that a coach does is hold you accountable for doing what you said you will do. That is where a coach is limited in a sense because the coach cannot do the work for you. My coach, Kellen Flukiger, cannot force me to do the things that I need to do. He can point out the things that I need to do. He can point out where I am deficient. He can point out the fact that I said I will do something and did not do it. But ultimately, it is for me to do what I said I will do. And that's the bottom line. And my message for you today is simply this. Are you doing what you know you should be doing to live the life that you want to live? Are you doing what it takes to live the freedom lifestyle?